As expected, Universal has closed the ride. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here at Universal Orlando Resort. We are going to focus on Islands of Adventure today, but first, let's take a peek at CityWalk. Looks like the framing of the facade of the new retail experience here in CityWalk is coming along nicely. This store is going to focus on two things: Super Nintendo World stuff and Harry Potter stuff. One of the many nice things about this new retail experience coming is people who are just visiting CityWalk and not going into the theme parks, they'll be able to get a butterbeer. But see that right up there, that red beam? I think that's hurricane damage. Inside of the Universal Studios store, they have added a little shelving section for Grinchmas. I will be working on a buy this or maybe that merchandise video this week, but I do want to take a moment and show you for $22 the new Grinchmas headband. Universal is all about the headbands now. It's their version of Mickey ears. Here's another headband. This one's only $18. It's a Minions Halloween headband. There's even a whole window display outside the store for different headbands. The little Halloween Horror Nights display with the red truck, it never came back after the hurricane. Universal was just like, screw it, leave it in the back. Outside of the Epic Universe Preview Center, that is one protected cone. Okay, that's enough tomfoolery and ballyhoo. Into Islands of Adventure, where along with that ride closure I need to tell you about, I have a warning. 10 days before Halloween Horror Nights ends and no Christmas decorations up at Islands of Adventure yet. Actually, I have one ride closure to tell you about and one attraction closure to tell you about. The quickest way to get to the ride closure is to go through Marvel. The ride closure I want to tell you about, obviously, is not the Hulk. That baby's moving today. The same cannot be said for the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. It is closed now through November 6th for enhancements. The leading rumor is something to do with the scoop vehicles. Dr. Doom hanging out over here by his ride, Dr. Doom's Fearfall, and ha 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 ha, look at this, we do have Christmas decorations. Christmas trees have started to pop up in the Marvel Superhero Island stores. Let me be the first to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas. The Cafe 4 has Christmas trees. What I call the Wolverine store, for obvious reasons, has Christmas trees. The Spider-Man gift shop has Christmas trees. This specialty store here, as well as the Captain America Diner, decorated with Christmas trees. How does the song go? The holidays are happening immediately. Or, I don't know the words. Something like that, right? Into Toon Lagoon, where the attraction enclosure should be, but first, I see some characters up here. What's going on, man? I'm looking for some spinach.
Get some.
Oh my gosh, right on.
I never leave home without it.
right on cue, Popeye.
Well, yeah. You eat your spinach. I see you're very strong.
I will today.
You will today?
Yeah.
Just for me?
For you, buddy.
Yeah. You're gonna go to Epic Universe?
I am gonna go. I'm more concerned here in Toon Lagoon. I'm worried about Me Ship the Olive.
Oh, it's down that way.
I'm gonna go check on it.
I'm not worried about it.
And maybe we'll run into Popeye again someday in the future. I have spied Christmas trees in Toon Lagoon. So it must be that Universal likes to start decorating the inside of things before they do the outside decor. So let's make our way back this way past Popeyes and Bluto's barges. Me Ship the Olive is the attraction closure I wanted to tell you about. It is of course a kids play area, a little playground for kids, but it's going to be closed all the way through December 4th. Also today I have a couple of Harry Potter updates I want to share with you. One's almost like a correction from something I said in a previous video. There's also Christmas trees in What's the Matter You? Islands of Adventure can decorate for Christmas earlier than studios because islands, they really don't do Halloween decorations. 2D or not 2D? That is the question, and Kong has already answered it. It is a 2D ride, which is a 50-minute wait right now. I'm starting to think every island is going to have some form of Christmas decoration in it. The Jurassic Park Outfitters. I don't see a Christmas tree, but they do have Christmas garland. Wait a second. They do have Christmas trees in here too, along with handsome devils. You know what's going to happen with the Pteranodon flyers? It's going to be closed so long, I'm going to forget it exists, and I'm going to miss the reopening. Something just happened at the River Adventure I never noticed, never came across. They made a call over the intercom for John Hammond. Inside of the Discovery Center, this is what their Christmas trees are looking like right now. They've also added garland above the menu boards. How can we visit this area and not show you the Velocicoaster? Which is just a 35-minute wait, if that long. I mean, it's listed at 35, but the queue is very, very sparse. There's something very new and very cool I want to show you in Hogsmeade. Which would be, and I showed this in a live stream the other day, the 2024 Interactive Limited Edition Collector's Wand. And this one is a cool looking wand. I love the wolf on it. This looks amazing. This one is irresistible. I had breakfast at the Three Broomsticks the other day. So now I want to call it a correction, but not really. It's more like I have more information to share with you. And that's regarding the pancakes I had here the other day, which I did not enjoy. They were really thin, but apparently English or pancakes from the UK are supposed to be thin, but then why do they use the word fluffy on the description? 95-minute wait. By the way, I saw no evidence of Christmas decorations in Hogsmeade yet, nor was there any evidence of the holidays inside of the Lost Continent. In Seuss Landing, let's pour out a little moose juice, goose juice, in remembrance of the big giant cotton candy they used to sell here. Inside of Gertrude McFuzz, I think they've added these Christmas trees. It's always hard to tell because they have so much Grinchmas stuff here all the time. But maybe the trees are new? I also think this $65 shirt is new. It's got a pocket right there. It's a button up the front. This is what I call a dad shirt. You can see the back of it. There you go. I think this is new. Looking in Gertrude McFuzz can be confusing to see if they've decorated for Christmas yet, but I'll get my answer by looking inside of the Cats, Hats, and Things store. No Christmas tree, no garland. Therefore, Christmas or Grinchmas has not started in Seuss Landing. Oh yeah, I had a warning for you guys about the crowds, especially in the second half of October. You'll have a lot of foreign tourists, but also there are schools around the country that have a fall break in the second half of October, so the crowd levels may be a little elevated during that time frame. Now for those of you who saw my last update video, don't worry about this. But if you missed the last update video, this is what happened. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, and let's start with the theme park we can't even visit yet. News on Epic Universe. And since we can't visit the theme park, let's look out this way as I read the press release. Portals are opening. Your journey is about to begin. Universal Orlando Resort's much anticipated new theme park, Universal Epic Universe, officially opens on May 22nd, 2025. Plus, Universal Orlando Resort to launch select multi-day tickets and vacation packages inclusive of Universal Epic Universe on Tuesday, October 22nd, as well as reservations for Universal Helios Grand Hotel. Universal Orlando pass holders receive priority opportunity to purchase single-day tickets to Epic Universe beginning Thursday, October 24th. Additional ticket options for Epic Universe, including single-day tickets for the general public and more, will go on sale in the months ahead. So there you have it, an Epic update regarding the tickets. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I realize that pass holders have a special opportunity for purchasing single-day tickets. The key phrase of that is purchase. So we'll have to keep tabs on how that policy and procedure changes over time. When will you be able to get an actual annual pass for Epic versus having to buy single-day tickets? That's the question I have. That's what I want to know. But you tell me your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. I tell you another thing I have a question on. What about a pass holder preview day? What about something like that? Well, we just got to stay tuned. And now on to the Islands of Adventure updates, which are not going to be as exciting or interesting as the Epic updates, but we're going to do them anyway. Today's date is October 17th, and yes, I am on the outlook for Christmas decorations, though I might be a week or so early maybe. Islands of Adventure, not being hampered by Halloween Horror Nights, usually decorates for Christmas earlier than studios. I just know with my luck, they'll start decorating for Christmas here tomorrow. I know I'm here early, but what? The wait time signboard not working? Is it still asleep? And since I am here early, today's quick food review will be of a breakfast meal, not a lunch meal. Since we are in the early morning hours, all of the wait times should be short except for, you know, Hagrid's. Outside of the Mulberry Street store, there's this box here. What is usually here, like a street post? Why is it gone? Was it damaged in the hurricane? Everything is so wonky in Seuss Landing, how would we even know if it was damaged? See, like this item here. It's leaning, probably not because of hurricane wind. It's just, that's the way it is in Seuss Landing. I do not anticipate a lot of updates here at Islands, so we'll kind of breeze through this pretty fast and get over to studios. I tell you what though, the hurricane really did a number on this place. It's practically in ruins. Alright, into Hogsmeade. Today I'm going to show you something I don't show you very often at all. Breakfast in the Wizarding World. Specifically, the 3 Broomsticks. Here is what is offered at the 3 Broomsticks for breakfast. A traditional English breakfast. Fresh scrambled eggs, sausage links, black pudding, English bacon, baked beans, grilled tomato, sauteed mushrooms, and breakfast potatoes. Porridge breakfast, old-fashioned steamed oats with fresh fruit and butter croissant. A continental breakfast, a colorful array of fresh fruit served with butter croissant and scone accompanied with assorted jams. The American breakfast. Fresh scrambled eggs, breakfast potatoes, crisp bacon, and a sausage link with a butter croissant. And what I'm going to have, I'm going to go with the pancake breakfast. 3 fluffy buttermilk pancakes, crisp bacon, and sausage links with a butter croissant. Those do come with your choice of beverage. I'm going to go with a hot butter beer. I already know it. And they're all $18.99. But they do have a child version of all of those, which are $5 cheaper. Before I show you my meal, take a quick look around the 3 Broomsticks. A very popular destination in the books and the movies. And Universal did a great job bringing this out of the books and out of the movies. And here is my pancake breakfast. 3 fluffy pancakes, a couple of sausage links, a couple of pieces of bacon, some syrup, some grape jam, and hot butterbeer. You get your choice of several different beverages: frozen butterbeer, regular butterbeer, hot butterbeer, some juices, stuff like that. I went with my favorite butterbeer, the hot butterbeer. All done with breakfast. Let's do this quick food review. There is a reason why I don't have a Wizarding World breakfast too often, and today confirmed that reason why is I just don't think they're very good for the price. You know, after tax and everything, it's going to come to like $20. Never happy with it. Today's meal, okay, the bacon was good, but it's bacon. And the sausage, it's what you would expect from like any type of breakfast place. Nothing outstanding. They did forget to bring my croissant. I believe the description says it comes with a croissant. Didn't get it. And then the butter was super cold and hard, so it wouldn't spread on the pancakes, which were also cold. So, and then they're not fluffy. They're not fluffy. They're really thin pancakes, not fluffy at all. And then I'm used to, like if you're lucky, you get a breakfast place that gives you warm syrup, or at the very least room temperature syrup. That syrup was cold. So everything about the pancakes was cold. So very disappointing. The best thing about the meal was the hot butterbeer. Do I recommend breakfast at the 3 Broomsticks? No. No, I do not. I arrived at Islands of Adventure at 8:06. By the time I scanned in and everything and got to the Wizarding World, it was 8:26. And Hagrid's is a 135-minute wait with all of that. Well, with that disappointing food review out of the way, let's continue around the park. And speaking of parks, welcome to Jurassic Park, which has no flames today. The entrance to the Lost Continent had its flame going, but none here for Jurassic Park. What's up with that? The Velocicoaster is a 35-minute wait at the moment. I'm not usually here this early, so I'm not used to seeing the Midway games all closed up. I wonder what time they actually open. I asked a team member and they told me 10 a.m. There are no longer construction walls in front of the Pizza Predatoria. They have shifted to the right. The Jurassic Park River Adventure is only a 5-minute wait, but it is before 10 a.m., so it's in the morning. A lot of people don't like to get wet first thing in the morning. Plus, a little cooler today. Yesterday and today, the high only getting up to the low 70s, which, FYI, I love that. That raft, I don't know. We'll call it 10% full. Kong is a 5-minute wait. You can do so much in the parks the first 2 hours of the park day. Or you could just do Hagrid's. Popeyes and Bluto's Barges does not open when the park opens. I believe it also opens at 10 a.m. just like the Midway games. I'm going to do a buy this or maybe that merchandise video soon, but there is at least one thing I want to show you in this store. It is this Hello Kitty Christmas Santa Loungefly backpack for $90. That's what the front and the sides look like. I'll show you the back. Just a little graphic here on the back, but 90 bucks for this backpack. There's some other stuff I want to show you in here, but again, I'm waiting for that buy this or maybe that video. It is 9:58, so the Midway games almost ready to open. It won't be too much longer before these Halloween prizes are replaced with Christmas prizes. I'm betting our first visit in November will have Christmas stuff. Thursday, October 17th at exactly 10 a.m., Spider-Man is a 5-minute wait. 20 minutes for the Hulk. So I showed you guys a breakfast today, but to be honest, the best breakfast in the park, probably Starbucks. The 2-park unlimited express passes going for a little more than I anticipated at $238 per ticket right now. And now into studios for the 3rd park of our 3-park update video. And when we're in there, I want to discuss a plan for Epic for us on this channel. But first, I need to be like the father-in-law on Christmas Vacation who points out the little outside lights, Christmas lights, they're not blinking, Clark. Also, Clark, the globe is not spinning. Miss America back doing the tickets. Hey, Miss America. Good to see Miss America again. It's been a while since she was scanning in passes and tickets. But she's back, I guess. Now, regarding Epic Universe and how we as a group should handle it. It is my intention to go to Epic Universe as much as I can for videos and live streams. So what I think we should try to do during the live streams, try to get the super chat number up to enough to purchase another ticket to pay for another live stream. That way the live streams pay for themselves and we can get in there and I can show you everything happening as much as I can. So what do you think about that? I think it's gonna have to be a team effort. All the Flixsters banding together to get epic live streams and videos to you. As we were walking and discussing Epic, I walked by a couple of updates and we can't have that. Let's backtrack and give you the updates. More green has been added to the facade of this building in preparation of it transforming into a wicked retail experience. Doc, you've been to the future, right?
I have. Rick, how are you?
I'm good.
Hello.
Do you know where I'm going to be on May 22nd? Have you seen me there?
I have seen you there.
Where's that?
I didn't want to tell you until it was released, but you're going to be there on Epic Universe, May 22nd, 2025 in the future.
Outside of the Born Stuntacular, they've redone the planter area, a new tree. They got rid of the ground foliage, and we have some blue, isn't that appropriate for this queue, some blue mulch. The summer tribute store facade not coming back, but Universal has added a few props outside of it to let you know, yes, this is the summer tribute store. Still open. The flags are back on the flagpoles for DreamWorks Land. Hopefully, we don't have to take them down for another hurricane this year. Well, look at this. The new wait time signboard outside of DreamWorks Land is fully functional. Shrek Swamp for Little Ogres still has the construction walls up, and I can hear sawing going on behind the construction walls. With only a high of 72 degrees today, doesn't matter. The Duff Brewery still has the water buckets out. With the cooler weather we're having this week, it is the best time to visit Halloween Horror Nights. I don't think I'm going to have any updates for Diagon Alley, but I do want to mention, since I had a Wizarding World breakfast today, the Leaky Cauldron also has breakfast, a Harry Potter breakfast. Mostly the same, at least one thing is different. That'd be the egg, leek, and mushroom pasty. Over here at King's Cross Station, they've had these first train, last train depart signs up for a while now. I've seen them used once. Okay, maybe twice, but not more than 3 times. The Beat Builder stage here in New York City, all put back together. This is my #1 ranked ride at Universal Studios Florida. Now that does not include Islands of Adventure. I'm only talking about this park here, but it's #1 for me.